Come up, give your name and your local address, please.
My name is Elisa Gygax Casino. I reside at
Can I ask you to speak into the microphone?
302 Maxwell Street in
Thank
Lake
you.
Geneva. And I'm here to propose for a monument honoring my father in Library Park. So I'd like to give a brief synopsis of my father and why I'd like this. As many of you know, my father's Gary Gygax and was a resident of Lake Geneva from 1946 until his death in March of 2008. Forgive me, I'm not a public speaker. In 1966, my father co-founded the International Federation of Wargamers to promote interest in gaming. And from there on, it moved to our basement in Center Street and became an annual convention called Gen Con, which is short for Geneva Convention. The convention grew in size every year, and we used the Horticultural Hall, eventually the Playboy Club in Lake Geneva, until such time as it outgrew the Lake Geneva area. The last Gen Con had an international attendance of 28,600 people. As a business owner in Lake Geneva, my father's company was TSR Incorporated. He employed hundreds of people from the Lake Geneva and surrounding area through the 1970s and the 1980s. The business grew from our basement to a house on William Street, to the Kilwins building, what is now the Kilwins building, and then through the popularity of the game Dungeons and Dragons and the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, we moved to a larger facility on Sheridan Springs Road, taking over the old LRP building and building a new office and shipping facility across from Yunker Industries. My father, Gary Gygax, is best known as the creator of Dungeons and Dragons and the pioneer of role-playing games, but by no means was that his only work. He worked on creating things up until the day he died. My father had a great love for Lake Geneva, where his mother, Elmina Burdick, was born, and the house that her father built on Dodge Street. And his fondest memories are of this town, his childhood, and of raising his family here. The Gygax Family Memorial was created by myself and my brother Lucian Gygax as a nonprofit business and to host an annual convention in honor of my father for gaming called Gary Con. And with my siblings Ernest and Heidi and Cindy, they are participating members. The first Gary Con was held this past March at the American Legion Hall. And over the 2 days, we had about 172 guests visit, and it was a very short notice. And next year's convention is scheduled for the Lodge at Geneva Ridge because the numbers have increased so that we can accommodate them next March. What we'd like to present to the committee of the whole is a monument to be placed in Library Park for the creative contributions my father has given to the world and society as a whole, and a place for his admirers to pay tribute to him. Attached is a picture of the proposed monument, and it would be a 4 by 4 foot base monument made of granite and 9 feet tall with a bronze dragon on the top and perhaps gold leafing. The cost of the monument is between $70,000 to $100,000, which will be raised by the Gygax Family Memorial. And if it is approved by the city, we would like to have this placed in Library Park by the summer of next year. Thank you for your consideration to this proposal, and I don't know if anybody has any questions.
Do you have any questions?
Interesting.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.